the most magnificent jewellery of the Victorian era. In the world of jewellery, there are many unique and exquisite objects that are real works of art. One of these masterpieces is the comb, created in the era of Victorian England. This decoration, made in the 1880s, attracts attention with its luxury and craftsmanship. The comb is made of gold and silver, two precious metals that symbolize wealth and sophistication. Its surface is decorated with diamonds and opals, precious stones that give the crest shine and radiance. Each element of the decoration is carefully designed and arranged with impeccable taste, creating a harmonious composition. One of the most popular types of jewellery in the Victorian era was necklaces. They were made of various materials such as gold, silver, platinum, pearls, as well as precious stones such as diamonds and sapphires. The necklaces decorated the dresses, giving them sophistication and luxury. A special place among the necklaces was occupied by jewellery made of gold, diamonds, and sapphires. These gems symbolized wealth, status, and prestige. They were available only to the wealthiest people who could afford such expensive jewellery. Necklaces made of gold, diamonds, and sapphires were handmade by master jewelers. They used the highest quality materials and created real works of art. These ornaments were not only beautiful, but also very durable. They could be passed down from generation to generation, preserving their value and beauty. Bracelets were one of the most popular types of jewellery in the Victorian era. They were made of various materials: gold, silver, platinum, as well as more affordable metals such as copper and bronze. The bracelets were decorated with precious stones, enamel, as well as various patterns and ornaments. Bracelets with turquoise snakes occupy a special place among bracelets of the Victorian era. These ornaments are distinguished by their elegant design and deep symbolic meaning. Turquoise is a stone that has long been considered a symbol of love, loyalty, and happiness. The snake is a symbol of wisdom, strength, and rebirth. The combination of these elements makes bracelets with turquoise snakes not only beautiful, but also filled with deep meaning. The blue enamel bracelet was created around 1890 and is made of gold, decorated with enamel and diamonds. This jewellery is a prime example of the craftsmanship and talent of Victorian-era jewellers. The blue enamel used in the bracelet gives it a special depth and sophistication. It creates a unique effect that fascinates and attracts attention. The blue enamel bracelet is not only an ornament, but also a real work of art. It is a testament to the time when jewellery reached its heyday. Such jewellery was popular in the high society of the Victorian era and symbolized wealth and luxury. The necklace with 6 medallions decorated with oval emeralds is a real piece of jewellery art. This decoration, made in the Victorian era, impresses with its sophistication and luxury. It was created by the masters of their craft from gold and silver using diamonds and emeralds. The oval-cut emeralds adorning the medallions have a total weight of about 39.50 carats. These precious stones add a special elegance and shine to the necklace. They shimmer in the light, creating a unique play of light and shadow. The Victorian-era necklace has a sophisticated design. It combines elements of classicism and romanticism, which makes it unique and memorable. This piece of jewellery can be a perfect addition to any look, whether it's casual wear or an outfit for a special occasion. A special feature of this necklace is its ability to transform into several different ornaments due to the presence of 3 brooches and 3 hat pins in the set. In the drawer of the case, which is located on the reverse side, you can find these additional elements. They allow you to create a variety of compositions of flowers, leaves, and other details that are attached to the necklace with pins. The 18-karat yellow gold from which the necklace is made is one of the most valuable and noble materials in jewellery. It is characterized by high strength and corrosion resistance, which makes the decoration durable and reliable. The mesh cord on which the necklace is suspended adds lightness to the product, and also allows you to adjust the length of the jewellery depending on the preferences of the owner. This jewellery is made of gold, pearls, sapphires, and diamonds, which indicates its high status and value. Gold is a noble metal that is not susceptible to corrosion and does not lose its luster over time. Pearls are a symbol of purity and innocence, which has long been considered a sign of wealth and luxury. Sapphire is a stone of fidelity and chastity, which gives depth and color saturation to jewelry. Diamonds are the hardest and shiniest stones that add radiance and luster to jewelry. The pendant medallion in the form of a vase with flowers is one of the most popular ornaments of the Victorian era. It is a stylization of an antique amphora, which was common in ancient Greece and Rome. The vase is decorated with flowers, which are made in the form of petals and leaves made of gold, pearls, and diamonds. This gives the decoration the sophistication and elegance that are characteristic of the style of the era. The turquoise necklace, created in the Victorian era, is a true work of jewellery. This decoration, made around 1900, combines elements of elegance and luxury that were characteristic of that time. The necklace is made of silver and gold, which gives it strength and durability. Turquoise used in the decoration adds brightness and color saturation. This gemstone was popular in the Victorian era due to its beauty and uniqueness. The necklace is made in a style typical of that time. It has graceful curves and refined lines that accentuate the beauty of turquoise. The decoration consists of several elements that are harmoniously combined with each other. A unique diamond necklace dating back to the heyday of the Victorian era, circa 1900, has been presented for sale at Sotheby's. This exquisite piece of jewellery, made of gold and decorated with diamonds, is a real piece of jewellery art. The necklace is made in a style typical of the late Victorian era. It is distinguished by the elegance of the lines, the richness of the decor, and the high quality of execution. The diamonds used in the jewellery are distinguished by their purity and brilliance, which gives the necklace a special luxury. The Carlo Giuliani necklace, made in the style of imitation of the Renaissance, is a striking example of jewellery art of the Victorian era. This decoration was created around 1885 and still attracts the attention of connoisseurs of beauty with its sophistication and craftsmanship. The necklace is made of gold, decorated with diamonds, rubies, turquoise, pearls, and enamel. Each element of the decoration is thought out to the smallest detail, and their combination creates a harmonious and luxurious image. The Carlo Giuliano necklace is perfect for special occasions when you want to emphasize your status and taste. Imitation of the Renaissance in the jewellery of the Victorian era was a popular trend. The masters of that time sought to create jewellery that would remind of the splendour of the Renaissance. The Carlo Giuliani necklace is a prime example of this trend. One of the most popular materials for jewelry creation was lapis lazuli, a deep blue stone that was associated with heavenly purity and spirituality. Lapis lazuli bracelets became a real hit among the aristocracy and the wealthy strata of society of the Victorian era. These ornaments were distinguished by their exquisite design and high quality of workmanship, and the lapis lazuli used in them gave the products a special depth and nobility. One of the famous craftsmen who created lapis lazuli bracelets in the Victorian era was John Brogan. His works were distinguished by their craftsmanship and unique style. There are 2 inscriptions on the gold bracelet created by John Brogan. The classic phrase, Salve Ari, which means always welcome, and the Greek letters Alpha and Omega, which symbolize the beginning and the end. On both sides of the lapis lazuli balls, these inscriptions give the decoration a deep meaning and significance. The diamond necklace was created during the heyday of jewellery in the UK, when craftsmen created real works of art for the aristocracy and high society. This jewellery is an exquisite composition of diamonds, which are arranged on an elegant base of precious metal. One of the most famous places to see diamond necklaces is the First Dibs Antique Salon in New York City. Unique antiques are collected here, among which you can find this magnificent decoration. The diamond necklace is available in several versions, which allows you to appreciate the variety of styles and techniques typical of the Victorian era. One of the main advantages of the diamond necklace is its exquisite design. The decoration is made in a classic style, which does not lose its relevance over time. The elegant lines and harmonious proportions make the diamond necklace a real piece of jewellery. The works of art are a necklace and a brooch, Cupids, from the famous jeweller J. Parks. These ornaments, created around 1890 to 1900 in London, represent a true masterpiece of jewellery art of the Victorian era. The necklace and brooch are made of gold and silver, decorated with pearls, diamonds, and enamel. But the most amazing thing about these ornaments is their design. Charming cupids are depicted on the necklace and brooches, which symbolize love and happiness. These figures are made with incredible precision and detail, which gives the jewellery a special sophistication and elegance. But it's not just the design that makes these ornaments unique. The Cupid's necklace and brooch have a rich history that deserves attention. They were created at a time when jewellery was in its heyday. The Victorian era was a time when jewellery became an integral part of the wardrobe of every self-respecting person. They served not only as decoration, but also as an expression of the social status and taste of their owner. This unique antique pendant attracts the attention of collectors and historians from all over the world. It is made in the Victorian style and decorated with diamonds. According to legend, the pendant was made from the original star of the Order of the Garter and presented to Benjamin Disraeli, Earl of Beaconsfield, Prime Minister of England under Queen Victoria. The pendant is a real piece of jewellery art. It is made of gold and silver, decorated with diamonds and garnets. These precious stones add luster and sophistication to it. The pendant has a complex design that makes it look like a star. Presumably, the pendant was made around 1878. This is the time of the reign of Queen Victoria, when the fashion for the Victorian style reached its heyday. The suspension perfectly reflects this era. It is decorated with precious stones, has a complex design, and reminds of the high position of its owner. The necklace, made in the style of the Victorian era, is a real work of art. It features a wealth of shapes, a variety of materials, and intricate decor. The era was characterized by a love of complex compositions, abundance of details, and richness of colors. Victorian-era necklaces were often decorated with precious stones, enamel, pearls, and other materials, creating a unique look. One of the most striking examples of a Victorian-era necklace is an Egyptian-style jewellery made around 1870. This necklace is made of gold and decorated with enamel, which gives it a special shine and sophistication. The enamel used in the decoration is of high quality and bright colours, creating a unique look. The Egyptian-style necklace reflects the influence of the era on jewellery. In the Victorian era, interest in ancient Egypt was very great, which was reflected in art, architecture, and of course, in jewellery. In a world where everything is changing at an incredible rate, where every day brings new technologies and discoveries, sometimes you want to stop and touch something eternal, something that has survived for generations and has retained its value and beauty. This medallion, which I'm holding in my hands, is exactly such an object. I found it by accident, but as it turned out later, this find became a real treasure. The locket is made in the style of the Victorian era, when luxury and sophistication were in fashion. It is decorated with delicate patterns and hearts that symbolize love and devotion. On the reverse side of the medallion, there is an inscription, December 1854. This means that it was created more than 100 years ago. During this time, the world has changed beyond recognition, but the locket has retained its beauty and value. It has experienced revolutions, wars, scientific discoveries, and technological breakthroughs. But the most amazing thing is that inside the medallion, there is another inscription. 103 years later. This means that someone has been wearing it for many years, passing it down from generation to generation. This bracelet, made of gold, is decorated with 3 large Ceylon sapphires with a total weight of about 30 carats. Sapphires, one of the most precious stones, have long been associated with heavenly purity and nobility. The deep blue color symbolizes loyalty, modesty, and prudence, which makes these stones ideal for creating exquisite jewelry. In addition to sapphires, diamonds are present in the design of the bracelet, which give it shine and radiance. The enamel used for decoration adds sophistication and sophistication, creating a harmonious combination of colors and textures. A bracelet with Ceylon sapphires is a striking example of jewelry from the Victorian era. During this period, which lasted from 1837 to 1901, an atmosphere of luxury and sophistication prevailed in Great Britain and other European countries. The Victorian era was a time when jewelry reached its heyday, and craftsmen created real masterpieces that still delight us with their beauty and craftsmanship. In the antique house, Lang Antiques, you can find the real treasures of the past. One of these treasures is an exquisite gold bracelet with garnets and diamonds, which takes us back to the mid-1800s, to the era of Queen Victoria. This bracelet is a prime example of Victorian jewellery. It is made of high-quality gold, which does not lose its luster and radiance even after centuries. The bracelet is decorated with a scattering of garnets and diamonds, which give it a special sophistication and elegance. Garnets are stones of passion and love. They symbolize the power of feelings and emotions, as well as devotion and loyalty. Diamonds are a symbol of purity, nobility, and invincibility. The combination of these two stones in the bracelet creates a unique image that attracts attention and is admired. The Lang Antiques antique house carefully preserves the history of this bracelet. He reminds us that beauty and sophistication can survive time and remain relevant for many generations. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks!